Yeah.
Yeah.
What do you think about that?
Do you know about Göbekli Tepe?
I can't
No.
fully remember it, but like,
Yeah,
I do
well,
not.
so basically, Graham basically thinks that there have been many, many stages of great civilizations that have just completely disappeared.
Right.
I mean, am I right there?
correct. Yeah.
His theory is that he thinks that we evolved and we got to the point where we hit this tipping point or something happened, like a natural disaster or something like that, destroyed the civilization, and then we had to rebuild. We had to relearn stuff, basically.
So you're
this
talking
isn't-
about like mass extinctions
This
that
isn't
wipe
people,
out.
Almost, yeah.
almost.
Okay.
But this isn't people in the same area that those civilizations had existed.
Right.
They hadn't had contact with each other. They hadn't had contact with people from anywhere else in the world, kind of thing,
Mm.
especially back then.
But yeah,
So his theory is that when these huge advanced civilizations were wiped out,
Mm.
people had to relearn things.
like the
and
knowledge was lost with the people.
The knowledge was lost with the people, and people learnt things the same but in different areas of the world. So, like for instance, he thinks that there was it's an ancient site called Göbekli Tepe in Turkey, and I think he thinks that is the oldest like advanced civilization recorded.
How old are we talking?
Dude, 12,000 years. Like you're talking pre-Ice Age.
Right.
Yeah. So
Like for instance, the Ice Age could have been what wiped out that. Like
Yeah.
not to the point where they had computers and shit, but like a lot more advanced than we thought they were with like sticks and stones and shit. You know what I mean?
so you're
Like,
talking like 12 to 15, maybe 20,000 years old.
My immediate response is if they were advanced, they would actually. I'm kind of thinking
No,
in my head.
I'm not talking about advanced as in like with all of this
No, of course not.
technology. I'm just saying like
They had some sort of
government
life
sort of
Yeah.
thing. Yeah.
in a civilization,
Yeah.
but generally they want to expand or they want to
Yeah.
explore or they want to
That's very
diversify.
true.
So
Yeah.
would you not have like how
Although,
the Spanish sent people across the world?
Yeah,
Surely they
but,
would send
I
someone
mean,
like down the river.
they sent them across the world because they had this need to they had this drive to explore the unexplored world.
Yeah.
But maybe people just weren't.
But then again, I guess you think about cave people. They didn't want to leave the cave. They didn't want to explore. They were
Yeah.
scared of the
Yeah.
outside world.
I mean, you'd be talking about maybe 10,000 people.
Mm.
It was the maximum size of this city, Göbekli Tepe. But it's huge. It's all underground in Turkey. It's kind of in like a bit of a disputed zone, I think. I feel like it could be in like where Kurdistan would have
Right.
been.
Yeah.
But it's definitely very, very interesting to look at.
For
And
sure.
it's all most of it is still underground apparently.
Mm.
So
Oh, digging it up.
yeah, they're gradually digging it up, but they're digging around it essentially.
Yeah.
They're
I imagine there is a lot of amazing
Oh,
things
so much of that.
underground.
Yeah.
Because they were finding mammoths under the subway of... That was just recently? Did you hear about this?
New York or something? Or
it-
some sort of American
Somewhere in the
city?
US, they were digging in a new metro or a new subway, and they're pulling out these full mammoth fossils. Like 6 full fossils and all these remnants of other little pieces. And just recently in Italy at someone's vineyard, they were doing some expansion.
Yes.
They dug down
I heard about
maybe
that.
like 10 feet, maybe
Yeah.
a bit more. And there's like these beautiful tiles, mosaic tiles, like in Pompeii and Herculaneum, where it's just been covered by,
Yeah.
other dirt and gravel, whatever, over time that's just hidden.
Hmm.
And I imagine there are so many things like that in
Out
our
there.
modern world, especially in big cities that have been there for a long time, in Europe especially.
Yeah.
Like think about the medieval times and all that, and everything's just built on top of it. How much stuff is just a one layer
It's
below,
Yeah.
just sitting there,
Oh,
like
yeah, for
the
sure.
Holy Grail
What-
sitting there,
what's
or
underneath us essentially.
yeah.
Yeah.
I feel like that'll be a way forward for technology as well as
Yeah,
some way
for
of
sure.
seeing under the ground and
Well,
detecting.
There's pretty cool technology for caves, mapping caves.
Mm. Oh,
You just pretty much just use sonar.
yeah.
Um
Can I say one more thing? Is when they were doing the King Square in London,
yeah.
they found fossils of hippos and
What?
lions right in the middle of London City, where there's like the main fountain,
Yeah.
the King Square,
Yeah, they're
Trafalgar,
scared to
Trafalgar Square.
Yeah.
There's not fossils. There's bones of these like animals that you would never expect to be there
Yeah,
in the middle of the city.
definitely. Well,
Zoo
they wouldn't
escapists.
have been native, so
But
possibly brought back from an expedition or something.
possibly.
Yeah,
Amazing.
Circus.
that is because.
Well, there's
Well, I
European lions. They went extinct.
Yeah, well, I know that the Romans used to bring back all these wild animals from Africa,
Mm.
and so there was lions in like they had lions in Rome and stuff like that. But I mean, the Roman Empire expanded into.
But there was a Eurasian lion native to Europe.
It was there.
Yeah.
But
I
this
don't-
wasn't what they found at.
I don't think so.
Trafalgar. Oh yeah, true.
No. But the fact that there was stuff there is cool.
Is very interesting.
Yeah.
That's
Well, I mean,
wicked.
there used to be a what's it called? The thylacine.
Mm.
The
Like the
Tasmanian
massive
tiger?
tiger with the.
Well, the Tasmanian tiger.
Oh, yeah.
wasn't
Okay.
that was
No.
the thylacine.
Yeah.
That wasn't that long ago.
No, that was less than 100 years ago.
Yeah.
That went
Okay.
extinct.
Yeah.
But they only
Very
had two for quite a while.
Mm-hmm.
Well, the new, like the regular, Siberian tiger's about to fucking go.
It's a lot.
There's not
There's
many.
a lot of stuff that's about to go.
Uh,
A lot of stuff goes every day. A lot of stuff is discovered every day,
Yeah,
Mm.
for sure.
which is really interesting.
It's give and take, but
yeah,
very true.
yeah, fair enough.